What's up, everybody? My name is Zeplyn, and this is a very special interview that we're doing today. I always get really excited when I get to watch young artists on their journey. And this young lady I've been around and had the pleasure of collaborating with for a couple of years, and she goes by the name of Henri B. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm blessed. Thank you.
Blessed.
Blessed.
That is the word. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're really excited to have you. We're at NuVegan, right? Healthy food, vegan soul food. 2021's all about, I guess, healthy lifestyles,
Healthy
right?
eating.
You know what I'm
Here
saying?
for it. Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you've been into. How have you been kind of making sure mind, body, spirit, you've been getting it right?
Just praying. Praying, reading the Bible, working on music, writing. That's how I stay aligned, bro.
Yeah.
Meditating.
I saw you were detoxing too. I think I saw one of you've been detoxing?
I am on a little cleanse. Only water. Only water. That's it.
Okay.
That's really all it.
Is it hard?
Actually, no. Like, for me, it's like when I have my mind set on something, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay. And you feel better? Well, that's okay.
I shed it a little.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So I think what the youth them call it is mukbangs.
Yeah.
That's what the youth them call it. All right. So I'm gonna have you lead us in this interview. We're gonna do a mukbang. So I'm gonna ask you the questions, but you set us up. So what is it that we're doing?
We are at NuVegan. We're eating soul vegan food. So let's just open up our boxes.
Okay.
And when we're chewing, we're gonna chew into the mic.
Into the mic.
All right.
Are the people gonna like to hear that? Do they want to hear like us chewing?
Shit, I do. I like hearing it.
It's soothing.
Like when I'm hungry,
Yeah.
I'm always watching mukbangs.
Okay. What did you get?
My fat ass.
What did you get to eat?
So this is the fried chicken. No, this is the crab cake. Crab cake sandwich. I have fries and the mac and cheese.
Dope.
This is about to hit. What about you?
I got some tenders and some fries. Real simple. See, I'm like allergic to everything, so like 90%, 80% of what you're eating will probably like have me in the hospital. I can't eat any seafood. Nah, no seafood, no peanuts and apples, all of that will have me. Yeah, so. I got
What can you eat?
Chicken.
Okay.
Chicken and fries, what I'm having.
All right.
All right, so let me take the first bite. Let me just.
Can y'all hear me?
Right there. I feel like people are gonna be like, what the hell is going on? No, that'll be cool? Okay. So let's get into this music, man. Talk to me a little bit about what is the vibration you're on right now musically. You put out your first project in 2019? Talk to me a little bit about the musical journey, where you were at then, where you're at now, and what's the vibes that you're on right now?
Well, 2019 to now, honestly, there's been a lot of growth. The energy that I'm on now is very much confident from where I was before. I feel like this new project that I'm working on, people get to see more of Henri.
Okay.
So more assertive, more about my spirituality. It's a range of topics, to be honest. But from 2019 to now, it's been a lot of growth. Spiritually, physically.
What are some of the areas or I guess we'll say like the things that you feel like have kind of helped push you into that direction of the growth?
The pandemic. The pandemic and just different situations that I've been in.
Yeah.
Yeah, throughout the whole year.
Okay. Has it been difficult kind of going through those growing pains?
Absolutely. Like everyone, I've been going through it.
Yeah.
It has been difficult because we can't do anything, and like with everything going on in the world, it took a toll on me. So I had to cleanse, go on a hiatus, and just really focus on myself.
Absolutely.
But it's definitely inspired a lot of the music. So.
That's good. Yeah, I feel like going into 2020, a lot of us had plans. 2020 was supposed to be the years like You know what I'm saying? All of that, the vision, the clear, all that sort of thing. And then it's like February, March hit, and it was like, shut all that shit down. Right? So now.
Luckily, I got to travel.
You did? Yeah. No, you love to travel. I'll be seeing you on the gram. You like to go to these different places.
I'm just starting for real.
Yeah? I feel like I've seen you go on a couple of vacations, though.
Like 2.
That's a couple.
Okay. That's fair.
Right? Where'd you go? Where did you go last year, though?
I went to Cancun twice.
Okay.
Yeah, so this year, hopefully, I can expand and go to more places.
Yeah. What do you like about traveling? Like, what does that do for you?
It opens my mind, like seeing different people, how they maneuver and work. It's humbling. We're really privileged here.
Wow.
So.
Humbling. That's a word that I don't necessarily hear people say when they're talking about traveling. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess when you're talking about Mexico and just, other countries that don't necessarily have the luxuries that we have.
It definitely made me want to see more.
Okay.
Like, it's like, damn, I got a glimpse. It's like, what else is out there?
Yeah. That's what's up.
That was exciting.
This year, where are some of the spots you wanna hit?
I want to actually go back to Mexico.
Okay.
Jamaica, New York, hopefully LA, Atlanta. Where else? Miami.
Okay.
Vegas.
Well, hopefully the world opens up so you can get to all these places.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
Absolutely. Talk to me about what is a couple of the things that you feel like you learned about yourself during this quarantine time period, this pandemic.
Panorama.
Yeah.
That I need to be more assertive. Yeah. Especially with this whole music thing. Like, you have to know what you want and how you want it. Because it's really easy to let other voices, take over. And yeah, that's the biggest thing that I learned about myself. I have to be more confident. I feel like people look at me and see, oh yeah, she's confident, she has everything, all together, but no, I really don't. So, that for real.
That's great. And I think that it's super important because oftentimes when artists are starting their journey, they don't always get that like the train goes as fast and as far as you want to take it. Like at the end of the day, you are really the conductor, and you can have the greatest team around you, but if you are not steering that ship and that train, it doesn't matter, and you decide where it goes.
And I'm learning a lot about leadership because usually I've been the team player, and I'm a great team player, but with my craft, it's like, all right, like you said, you're the captain of the ship, so you have to lead it, and they'll help you and follow.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
that's dope.
That's what I've been learning. That's what I learned about myself this year.
Okay. Well, that's a great lesson that you learned early on because you got it now, and you can then build on top of that.
Exactly.
That's fire. Talk to me about DMV Music Scene. I'm not sure if you're on Clubhouse, the infamous Clubhouse, but we hear all these.
I mean, I dabbled into it. It was cool. Yeah, no, Clubhouse was really cool. I was like, damn. It's crazy how like I would get nervous over the phone. It's like we're not even in person. Like, why am I nervous? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no,
there's a lot of these conversations about the DMV music scene. Talk to me as an artist about your experience.
I've had a great experience with, because you know how people are like, oh, it's the crab in a barrel mentality, blah, blah, blah. I haven't experienced that. I haven't. Every artist in this area that I've like came across, cross paths with, they've all been genuine, real cool, like no weird vibes, super talented. Like I can name a few, like On Mojo, Alex Vaughn, Matt McGee, O-Slice. Dope artists. But yeah, no, like I fuck with the DMV.
All very fire, very, very talented folks. Everybody you just named. Can we expect any collaborations on any of the upcoming music that you can talk about?
Any collaborations? Yes, I do have a song coming out really soon with an artist named Micah.
Okay.
Micah, JD, yeah, just all in the works, bro.
Yeah. And who's producing? Because you're not a producer, right? Or do you do? Okay, gotcha.
I want to though.
Okay, fire.
Soon,
Okay. So who's been producing the current project?
honestly, a whole lot of people. Like there's not a set producer for real. But my engineer, he's been helping me. Reef, shout out to Reef in the water. Yeah, there's no set producer, but there's a few like Not Easy, Ash, Reef, to name a few.
Okay. Changing courses and topics a little bit. Are you into Netflix and binging and Hulu, HBO Maxes?
For the most part,
Okay.
you know, here and there.
What are some of the shows that like have caught your attention during this pandemic?
I've been watching a lot of Girlfriends.
Okay.
I've been binge watching Girlfriends. I'm not done yet. I'm on like season 6, so it's almost over.
Okay. First, before you move on from that, which character do you most align with?
I want to say Joan, because she's like motherly. She's cool. I fuck with Joan, but like she's really motherly. She's a little crazy, but I resonate more with her and Maya.
Joan was
the curly head. It's Tracy.
Okay,
Ellis.
Tracy Ellis Ross. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so when you said it, I thought you were talking about the one who married the white guy in the show.
Oh, not Tony.
Yeah, okay, Tony. There we go. I was about to
not
say
that
yeah,
one.
Tony,
Tony was she's a handful.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay.
No, but Joan definitely, like, she's really motherly. Very supportive. Yeah, I feel like the mother of my friend group.
Okay. All right. So, Girlfriend. What else? What other shows have we been watching?
What else have I been watching? That's crazy, because I don't be watching shit for real. Like, I really just be like, work. I heard Lupin is really good. It's new.
It's like the heist show, right?
I'm waiting for you to come back. I'm waiting for a lot of shit to come back, actually.
What else are you waiting to come back?
How did I forget the name of my favorite show?
What's it about? Or like, what's
Oh my gosh. It has, I think, Cole Sprouse is in it.
The Sweet Life guy?
Yeah, he's in that movie. I said movie. He's in the show. Fuck, what's the name? Can I ask the audience, like, can I, kid? Riverdale. Who said that?
I have no idea. What is? I've never heard of Riverdale. What is that?
Get into it.
Is it good?
It is.
What is it?
It's like a mystery. It's like a high school mystery type. I can't really like explain it in depth, but you just have to watch it.
It's
like,
good though.
It's so good. Okay. I put my friend on and she was hooked.
Okay. All right. Well,
yeah.
Riverdale. I'll make sure that I have to. I've never heard of that show in my life. Okay. Anything else, or that's pretty much it?
That's it from the top of my head.
Yeah. Okay. You know, one of the things that's that I've always found really interesting about you is I love the attention to detail that you pay with aesthetics. You seem to like really, you're into colors, you're into the looks and the matching and all the creative, like the details. Where does that come from?
Me, you know what's crazy? I don't think about that shit. It's like I just take it and some way, somehow it flows together. Like I don't put any thought, not too much thought into like how my aesthetic flows. You know, just whatever I'm feeling, I'll do it.
And somebody's gonna look at this and be like, "You have on the green."
Yeah, she planned this
with the
out.
green, and then we got the green on the tips of the nails.
No.
It's
like I didn't even know that it was gonna be this. You know,
it's just
vibe.
so a part of you at this point that it just happens.
Flows.
Yeah, I like that though, and I definitely can't wait to get some visuals from you and kind of see the way that plays out in it. What can we expect related to visuals? Like, what are Henri B Styles music videos gonna look like?
Who knows, honestly, because I'm open to everything. Like, I'm open to a whole lot of shit. Like, I have an aesthetic. Like, I love, like, the 90s, 2000s type of vibes. But, you know, you also have to branch out and do more. So, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. We'll see.
We'll see. Musically, who have you been listening to? Who's been kind of inspiring you during this time period?
I've been listening to a lot of Amare. I think that's how you say her name. She's a Ghanaian artist. Okay. Really dope. I've been listening to a lot of trap shit.
Like who?
I'm not good with names.
Well, like Baby and Gunna type trap shit?
Baby Gunna,
like 21, but or?
No, not like low-key artists.
Got you.
Yeah, my boyfriend put me onto a whole lot of like, you know, trap niggas.
Okay. All right.
My favorites are like Lil Gray.
Local.
Who else? There's one more person. I don't know why the names are like not coming to me.
Lil Gray's from out here, right? Yeah. I think he's supposed to actually be coming on AMP soon. So shout out to Lil Gray. I like his music a lot too. Yeah, he's fire. Anybody like that? What about like from the past? Who have been some of like? Go ahead. That's actually a question. Like some of your like musical inspirations coming up, and who you feel like if we were to like put a pot together and we threw these people in there, and they kind of make up the folks who've inspired you. Yeah.
Definitely Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jhené Aiko, SZA, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Rihanna. Yeah, those are like my top artists that I like listen to a lot.
Yeah.
And then throw in like Black, Smino, Masego, Ari, Summer Walker. Yeah.
I love this the new school vibe. I feel like we're finally kind of getting a resurgence of the R&B and the soul in this new wave. Are you excited to be a part of that and kind of repping for this area?
I really am. It's time for good music to come back.
Yeah, I feel that. So 2021, finally a new year. What are some of the goals you set for yourself?
I like to keep my goals on hush, but definitely a whole lot of music,
Okay.
visuals, collaborations. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hopefully more performances. Yeah, I love performing. I want to get comfortable on stage.
Yeah, I mean, you did a great job here. Granted, it's a crowd of 5, but you know, I'm assuming that you can just transfer that same energy in front of the Fillmore, the Howard Theater, and that sort of thing. Yeah, hopefully once the world opens back up, we'll be able to get some tickets to see Henri B Styles in concert.
That's humbling. Like even just hearing that is like, damn.
Yeah. Well, I believe it.
I'm excited.
I definitely believe it. All right, man. Well, let's get back to this food. Thank y'all for watching. Henri B Styles, let everybody know where can they find you at?
You guys can find me at Henri with an I, B Styles on everything. Twitter, Instagram, all streaming platforms. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me.
That's a wrap.